If everyone started looking for blockchain use cases, they might get a little bit overwhelmed. They're everywhere. I think replication of data, trusting with many different parties, a single source of information, there are a lot of applications within enterprise and within financial institutions, and I think many of them are being explored, especially within financial services. I think what becomes even more exciting, though, is when you start thinking about the question which we heard from the audience, which is, why is this scary for commercial banks, or why is this scary for investment banks? And the reason why is, once you give someone a digital identity and you give them a digital wallet, and inside of that digital wallet, you have a real asset in digital form, which is not just a claim to an asset or a claim to a security. You now have your bank in your home. So if it's on a smart device in your home with a secure enclave, it has just as good a security as it does if you store your money in Chase, JP Morgan's bank right here. And now that individual can start transacting with anyone. So they can start transacting P2P with the shop on Amazon, not through a decentralized Amazon, not paying Amazon a part of the fees. Once you start enabling all of those P2P transactions, then it really changes the whole dynamic for an industry. You go from a linear value chain where every player in that linear value chain can take a percentage of the value to a decentralized network where any actor, and in many cases an end consumer with a creator or the person who initiated, be it music, be it sending the payment, they can now transact directly, and now other actors will just have to provide value-added services. So I think in any industry where blockchain will be implemented a lot, it's now putting more onus on the people in the middle to provide value-added services. So if we take securities as an example, and you have an issuer and you have a potential buyer, there's now the 1% to the investment bank is not so much guaranteed. What's more important now is running a smooth process. The blockchain already does a lot of that, so we don't need to replicate work from one instance to another. The second thing is distribution, marketing. Well, I mean, we can't market securities, but distribution, communication, getting people on board, and that value-added service is what people are going to be paying for, rather than just being someone in that value chain.